Hello and welcome to HISD News. I'm Colleen Allen. The United States Department of Education has announced its 2011 National Blue Ribbon Schools, and 3 HISD campuses are on the list. They are Challenge Early College High School, Eastwood Academy, and Lyons Elementary. The schools were chosen for their overall academic excellence and for their success in closing the achievement gap. The 3 schools will be honored at an award ceremony in Washington, D.C. in November. HISD continues to celebrate the addition of its new all-boys college prep academy. The school opened last month, but enthusiasm over the new campus continued at a recent grand opening ceremony. Deborah Sanchez has more.
Let's give our young, good-looking men a round of applause of the All-Male Prep Academy.
Retiring HISD board member Carol Galloway joined in the excitement at the grand opening celebration of the new Young Men's College Prep Academy.
I hope that it will be successful with this program, and I hope we can get more young men involved in it because it is going to be a wonderful program here in HISD.
Other board members, HISD staff, and State Representative Harold Dutton were also in hand to recognize the historic moment for HISD and the Fifth Ward community surrounding the school.
I want to say thanks to the school board, to all of the teachers here, the principal here, for making this an experiment that I think bodes well not only for this community, but for this city and this state and this nation.
The Single Gender Academy is the first of its kind for the district and features a rigorous curriculum designed to prepare the young men for college.
Our goal is one day when you 9th graders graduate from high school here, that every one of you will have a full college scholarship to go to college anywhere you want to go in this country. That's my goal.
Students at the school wear jackets and ties and are surrounded by a dedicated team of teachers.
And our teachers work hard day and night. I get texts and emails at all times of the night about things they'd like to try, research that they found, and I believe we have found some of the best teachers in the state, in the United States, to teach our young men.
Currently, the school has nearly 200 6th and 9th grade students, but there is still room for a few more.
Thank you for everything, Houston. This school is for you. It's for your kids. Please come out. We still have spaces available for those who would like to join us this year, and we will begin our recruitment efforts in late October, early November.
HISD's dropout rate is at an all-time district low, thanks to numerous efforts to keep kids in school and on track to graduate. Those efforts include the annual Grads Within Reach Walk, which involves the support of hundreds of community volunteers. Sarah Osborne wraps up this year's successful walk.
Austin High School principal Jorge Arredondo spent early Saturday morning knocking on dozens of doors.
How's it going, man? I'm Jorge Arredondo, the principal there, man. We just want to see if we can come back to school, get that diploma, man.
Arredondo was joined by hundreds of other HISD staff members and community volunteers for the 8th annual Grads Within Reach Walk. The goal of the walk is to find kids who have dropped out and get them back in school.
And the main thing is we want to make sure that they graduate, and we want to find different ways to get them there.
Over at Wheatley High School, Superintendent Terry Greer and former Mayor Bill White hopped on a school bus to canvass the neighborhoods surrounding that campus.
One dropout's one dropout too many, and even though we have the lowest dropout rate in the history of the district, as determined by the Texas Education Agency, we still know that without a high school degree, our students' futures are not very bright.
Too many people, whether it be young mothers or people who have to work, don't get that high school diploma, and you got to get it if you're going to get a good job.
After several hours of hitting the pavement near 23 HISD high schools, volunteers convinced 63 students to re-enroll.
I got your word? You going to come back? All right, let's shake on that, okay?
Arredondo convinced several students to return to his campus, including 20-year-old Tanny Delphin.
So Monday in the morning, just come straight to the main office. You're going to do that, right, for her? All right.
Delphin admits she got mixed up with the wrong crowd for a couple years, but wants to get back on track.
To go back to school because I need a diploma so I can go to college.
Now, thanks to the efforts of the entire Houston community, she and 63 others know that graduation is indeed within their reach.
All right, we'll be waiting for you.
Roosevelt Elementary School's music program got a huge boost this week thanks to a $30,000 grant from Energizer and the VH1 Save the Music Foundation. Students and staff at the school learned about the gift during a surprise visit from the Energizer Bunny and the Grammy-winning band Rake, who stuck around to give a master class for the students.
To have musical education at school, it's really a wonderful opportunity, you know, to grow in many different ways, not only in the academic way, but you know, just be more of a person.
Roosevelt is one of 8 schools selected nationwide to receive new musical instruments through the initiative. For Roosevelt, that equipment includes a state-of-the-art piano lab. Speaking of music, hundreds of Kashmere High School students, alumni, and community members were treated to a special screening of a new documentary celebrating the life of the school's late band director, Conrad Johnson. Johnson and his Kashmere Stage Band gained national attention in the 1960s and 70s. Leela Walsh has more on the movie premiere, which reunited members of the band for a memorable performance.
It was an all-out jam session at Kashmere High School as several generations of the school's stage band joined together to celebrate the life of Conrad Johnson.
He was a leader and a father to all of us.
He never trained students, he always trained musicians. And with that were the expectations.
Johnson, or Prof, as his students called him, was Kashmere's beloved band leader for more than 30 years. He served as a teacher, mentor, and role model for his students.
He was a guy of discipline. He taught, but he didn't teach just music. He taught these kids, myself included, how to be men, how to handle themselves.
Prof and Kashmere's stage band gained national acclaim in the 1960s and 70s for their unique funk sound. They recorded albums, won dozens of awards, and toured internationally.
And to win the first place at these festivals, that means that you are the best of the best. And that's what we achieved. That's what we tried to achieve. And with Prof's help and guidance, we always achieved that.
Prof's legacy is portrayed in the new documentary Thunder Soul, narrated by Academy Award winner Jamie Foxx. The movie hits theaters later this month, but the film's director thought Houston was the perfect place for its premiere.
I'll be standing here today on the grounds of Kashmere High School to walk by the statue of Conrad Johnson and see these young people and these trophies. I mean, I got goosebumps walking in today. It's extraordinary. It's such a privilege to come back to Kashmere and premiere the movie here for the student body, for HISD, for Houston.
I don't know of any other high school in America that can boast the release of a major motion picture concerning the history of their school.
The movie premiere offered an opportunity to pay tribute to the accomplishments of Johnson, his former students, and the entire Kashmere community.
For us and for Prof, these are our rewards. Other than the trophies, this is a reward for us and the community.
I just want everybody to look at this film and just want a lot of people to come back to this community and know that Kashmere is a great school and this is a great community.
Not too many people can say they are part of this legacy. I'm just glad that I can say that I am.
Now it's time for the HISD Fast Fact of the Week. In 2011, HISD students took and completed over 10,000 dual credit courses. That's it for this week's edition of HISD News. Please remember to check us out on Twitter, YouTube, and Facebook. We leave you with some more great music from the Kashmere High School Stage Band. Until next time, I'm Colleen Allen.